Hello, Belize party people. It's Johanna with Holiday Planet with our health and safety announcement for our private island rental in Belize coming right up now. So first and foremost, some people do sometimes ask me if Belize is safe. And I think when they hear some sort of crime statistic, it's about Belize City. And Belize City, by the numbers, is about the same crime rate as Detroit. So even in Detroit, we wouldn't go in a bad part of town down a dark alleyway at night by ourselves, right? We probably wouldn't do that in our home cities either. So if we were staying in Belize City, I would say use the same precautions you might use in other cities in the US. But we're really not. Our island, of course, is totally safe because there's nobody else there. And as we move around the rest of the country of Belize, the rest of the country of Belize really is very safe. It's kind of like my analogy of Detroit holds true because the rest of the country of Belize is like the rest of the state of Michigan. You can move about the country completely comfortably because it is very safe when we're on our inland tours, for example. Health-wise, of course, we want everyone to stay healthy. We don't want anybody to get COVID or anything else. So I would encourage you to all take all of the precautions that you would use for all travel since COVID. If you believe in a COVID shot, get a COVID shot. If you believe in a flu shot, get a flu shot. If you feel comfortable wearing a mask during your plane travel, that could help keep you safe. For sure, lots of hand washing, lots of hand sanitizer. The best procedure there is a good thorough hand washing followed by hand sanitizer afterward, and hopefully that way we can really keep the germs down and we can all interact with each other, giving hugs and high fives and laughing and all that, and not being afraid that we're going to get each other sick. Most of the public space on the island is outdoors, so it's a really good environment for prohibiting spread of germs, but still I would say just do everything you can to keep yourself healthy, and if we all do that, then we won't have to worry about illness in the group. I can tell you for myself and my family, we will be starting to take emergency and airborne. I often take with us echinacea, and you know what's really good? Elderberry. They've found elderberry to be just as effective as Tamiflu at preventing the flu when you start taking it at the onset of symptoms. And you know, those types of scientific studies are really encouraging in terms of the effectiveness of some of these home remedies. So you can be sure that I'm going to be doing all of those home remedies and any other ones that I can think of as well. And by the time you see me, I am going to be hydrated and rested and pumped full of vitamins so that my immune system is operating at max. Some people do also ask about the drinking water in Belize, and the truth is all around the country, no, the tap water is not really safe to drink. On our island, we have water system there, purifying salt water, and that makes good water for bathing, but it's also what's coming out of the taps on the island is not drinking water. So in every cabana, they have a water station for you just in your cabana that's like those big bottles that the Culligan man brings, right? So a big 5-gallon maybe bottle of water, maybe more. Are those 10 gallons, those big bottles? Anyway, in a dispenser, and they'll have Cocoa Plum Island water bottles for you to refill at your own water station in your cabana. And then of course they'll be serving us in the restaurant pure drinking water as well, and all that's unlimited, as much healthy water as you can drink. But when we're on our inland day tours, we should stick to bottled water there as well, because the drinking water is not always safe. If you have any other health concerns or are bringing a medical device or have dietary restrictions, hopefully you will have already told us in the traveler information form that you filled out. If that doesn't sound familiar and you have not yet filled out a form or not yet told us that, for example, you're traveling with a CPAP machine or you have dietary restrictions, feel free to reach out and let us know. We have already submitted that to the island. but it's not too late. I'd rather know if there's something that got missed. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll be back next week with our last announcement, getting you prepared to depart. Let us know what questions you have in the meantime. Thanks, everyone. Bye.